In this Excel data analytics series, we are going to learn about Excel macros from scratch. Macros in Excel is simply a way to automate repetitive tasks. If you are doing the same steps every day, like data cleaning, formatting reports, or generating summaries, a macro can do all of that in one click. For enabling recording macros, we should have the developer tab that is enabled in your Excel. If you don't have this developer tab, you can just enable from, you can just go to file, okay, file, options. In here, you will have the customize ribbon. In here, you will see the developer tab is already enabled. If yours is not enabled, just enable it. Click on OK. Now you could see in the developer tab, you will have a record macro. So this macro will record each and every mouse clicks also, and it will record whatever the steps we are doing for one data. If it is applied to another data, all the formatted and analysis will be done for the next time in the data. So whenever you are getting the same kind of report every time, you can run the macros instead of doing all from scratch. So now I'm going to record a macro. Just click on record macro. In this data, we have employee name and profit. You could see the employee name all in lowercase, and in profit column, you will see there are positive and negative values as well. So there will be a little bit of cleaning in this data set. So this will be applied to other data in data 2 tab. So go to developer and record macro. So record macro name, it is macro 2, it is already given, so I can leave as it is. And shortcut key, the reason for giving shortcut key is if you are running the macro in another data, if you have given the shortcut key, you can just give that key only to run. So now I'm going to give the shortcut key as Control N. So whenever I want to run a macro, I can just give Control N so that all of the steps will be repeated. Click OK. So the initial formatting will be, I'll just click on the first row and I'll just select the whole data, go to home, and I'll be just enable all borders, and for the headers I'll be just selecting it and making it bold, filling it with some colors and moving the rows. This column can be moved. You could see whenever the macro is running in the left hand side, you could see the macro is currently recording. So even in the developer tab also it is running so that it asks to stop recording. So all the employee names are in lowercase. So I'll be inserting one column and I'll be giving as formatted employee name. So I'll be using a proper function so that it will change the name. All the names in the first letter will be capitalized. So just click on this cell, click enter. You could see the employee name is capitalized for the first name and also for the last name. So just drag it out for all the rows. And for profit, I'm going to write a status where the status will tell if the values are positive, it will be a profit, and if the values are negative, it will be a loss. For that, I'll write one if condition. If this value is greater than 0, then mark it as profit, else it will be a loss. Just close the bracket and click enter. So this can be applied to all other rows as well. So now it is already been formatted. If you want, we can format as well, and we can stop the macros because we have done the formatting for these two rows. And if we need, we can enable the conditional formatting for this profit. So go to conditional formatting. I'll be taking the color scales so that wherever the highest values are, that will be highlighted. So I'll just give the colors. For all the positive values, the highest positive values will be indicated in red. All other values will be shown in the light colors, and if it is a negative value, it will be shown in a blue color. So now we can stop the recording, go to Developer tab and click on Stop Recording. So now you could see here in the left hand side, the macros has been stopped. In this Data 2 tab, if we receive the same kind of data and if we need to do the same steps again and again, we can use the macros. For running the macros, I have already given the shortcut key as Control N. So what I'm going to do is I'll press Control N. So we could see that whatever the data that has been formatted in Data tab 1 is being shown in Data 2 tab as well, because we have run the macros with a shortcut of Control N. It can be any shortcut can be given. So we could check for Data 1 tab, whatever we have done, it is also be in Data 2. So this is all about macros. If you are receiving the same kind of data again and again, just do your analysis once and record it through macros and run it on the upcoming data set.